you know what it is. Really stick on the ground. And I'm rocking with that Chestnut Checkers TV, COKEA.
Already.
Yeah, man, your boy OG had been trying to tell y'all that these after hours clubs in H-Town, they is goddamn gonna get you locked up or shot up. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Hey man, they doing the crackdown on these after hours, bro. The mayor, you know, I did a story on a couple of the raids before. Nigga, the mayor was on the scene. He out there. The mayor over there with him while they kicking the door in, man. They ain't playing no game because they saying these boys out here in H-Town with the after hours, they selling alcohol after, you know what I'm saying, 2 a.m., which is illegal here. And they selling little nose candies in there. Then they saying people that leave from them spots is going and causing havoc on the streets. Now, what happened, I think, with this particular spot right here was, or another spot recently, somebody left one of these spots and hit a police officer. Boom! I don't know if he injured the police officer, tore it up real bad. That's what I'm talking about. That's making it worse on these boys. And like I said, I don't know if these boys be coming from out of town, opening up these spots, or I don't know. Maybe they don't know the law or how it work or whatever, but they getting themselves popped left and right. Them and everybody who worked there getting thrown under the bus left and right. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what happened this time, man. Telling y'all come from out of town, or y'all like to come from out of town, H-Town to party. Watch these after hours, man. Let's check it out. Let's go.
Good morning. I'm Assistant Chief James Skelton with the Houston Police Department. This morning I'm joined by Captain Watson, the Division Commander over the North Patrol District. Also Sergeant Greenhall with North, and also Sergeant Grandstaff with Precinct 1, who's joining us tonight. So tonight the After Hours Club Task Force is at 101 East Little York. The club right here to my right is called Underground Storage.
That area.
The Houston Police Department has received numerous complaints of illegal, illicit alcohol sales and also narcotics. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a minute and show you what officers found tonight. This is cocaine.
What?
Okay.
Ho. Found
in the club, illicit alcohol sales and also narcotics. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a minute and show you what officers found tonight. This is cocaine.
See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about right there, man? This man, these after hour spots, bro. You see the man, he got the say, man, these after hour spots, they be operating illegally, fam. They be selling that liquor after 2 o'clock. Can't do that, bro. You got niggas that's gonna tell you. You don't think the police got people that they send? If they see an after hours club open, this is what I'm telling you they gonna do. Y'all that own after hours, listen up. You open your after hours spot, them laws gonna send somebody in there to see what's going on. See if y'all got liquor pumping. See if anybody in there got a little snout. See if anybody in there got a little tabs, a little whatever. You know what I'm saying? Boy, y'all must be crazy, man. Let's go.
Okay, and this is widely found in the clubs within Houston, where dealers come in and they sell it to the public, right? And then individuals leave the club and go out on our streets. So we're glad that we came out tonight and we got a little bit of narcotics off the streets. Additionally, excessive noise that disturbs the public, that happens here tonight also. And we are gratefully joined by our partners within Houston. So tonight, the Houston Fire Department came out, the Texas Alcohol Beverage Commission came out, the Texas Comptroller, along with other city departments and multiple HPD resources that you saw here tonight. Establishments like this contribute to increased calls for service. They disrupt our community. And this particular location right here, about a month ago, there was an HPD sergeant who was involved in a crash with a DWI individual. He left this establishment about 5:30 in the morning and crashed into an on-duty Houston Police Department sergeant. So that's why we are here tonight, to make a stand and stand for our community.
Hey, here goes something I just thought about too. I think I know why they coming down real hard on. Not that they just selling illegal alcohol too. But, okay, you seen old boy, they said that he left 5:30 in the morning drunk, hit the police officer. Okay, normally in situations like that, the city can turn around and sue that establishment. But if that establishment is operating outside of the legal, you know what I'm talking about? They don't have no license, no paperwork or nothing. How they gonna sue them? You know what I'm saying? So that's why they knocking them hoes down. Cause yeah, that's one of the reasons. Yeah.
After Hours Club Task Force, along with citizens of Houston, are committed to addressing and eliminating these problems, the locations, and we will continue to be proactive. I want to say one thing to the club owners across this city. The next knock you get on the door, it will not be a customer. It will be a Houston police officer or another partnering agent that will be coming to shut you down like we're doing tonight. Right now, I'm going to let Captain Watson speak. He's going to talk about what we found tonight, and then we'll do a Spanish translation.
Thanks, Chief. He's talked about we had several individuals in there selling beverages after permitted sale hours, after 2 a.m. I just want to remind everybody in Houston, clubs that are open serving alcohol after 2 a.m. are not legal.
Your boy OG been telling y'all that, man. Telling y'all come to H-Town. You got to pay attention to certain things to know to get the fuck out of it. I know some of y'all from out of town. Man, you go in the club, they selling alcohol this past 2 o'clock, get out. Because you heard old boy say, we coming in now. They been knocking these clubs down one by one. I don't even see why these boys got the clubs still doing this shit. Because they knocking the club down one by one. And they been telling y'all that that's what they doing. They got the fire department, everybody with them. They got everybody with them coming over there and knock the door down, man.
Being detained by the police department, and you run the risk of being a victim of crime, because we found, as Chief was saying, a lot of our locations that are operating illegally after hours are the sources of crime, and the victims usually are at these clubs. So we have arrested tonight 2 individuals for selling alcohol to bartenders and 3 management individuals for permitting the sale of alcoholic beverage after hours. We seized cases upon cases of alcoholic beverage that is not permitted, taxed, or allowed to be sold for consumption on premises. We found, Chief showed you a small portion of the narcotics that we found, the cocaine. Found lots of other cocaine. Locations like this are, sometimes they're dealing from behind the counter, sometimes it's customers coming in to sell to the patrons. But that was seized as well. Thankfully tonight there were no firearms, but as patrons come to this location already intoxicated, several people that left the parking lot when we showed up were detained by DWI traffic enforcement units, and DWI investigations are underway currently. The inside of this building, there's good footage of it that you guys got. It is a death trap. It is not, does not have a...
Man, had these boys been watching Chestnut Checkers? I told y'all these goddamn clubs some death traps, man. Go back and look in months and months ago video where I said that, bro. These spots are damn death traps and go to jail traps. Cause you see, they pulling over everybody who coming out the club. They know they hitting everybody with DWI. Come on, man.
Certificate of occupancy, which means it has not been inspected for fire safety. There is no fire escape door on this building, and it was packed full of people when we went in. If a fire happened in there, you've seen tragedies happen in places like Rhode Island where hundreds of people die in a nightclub. This would make the international news because nobody would be able to get out if a fire happened. Moreover, substandard electrical, nothing in this place is up to code. It is a wonder nothing bad has happened thus far. The whole purpose of these kinds of inspections is not to be onerous on people who are running businesses within the community of Houston. Is to make sure that they're going to be safe, their patrons are going to be safe, and the community at large can be safe. That's not what we found here tonight, so we're taking actions. Administrative Regulatory Affairs is out here with us tonight. The fire marshals are doing an inspection, and they were absolutely horrified at what they saw inside.
Buenas noches, mi nombre es María Greenho, yo soy la...
Spanish. Yeah, man, but say, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, that boy say, and then that's another thing to think about, man. If you see these boys selling alcohol at the 2, you know that they ain't they ain't been inspected. They couldn't have been inspected, because if they would, you know what I'm saying? These niggas running everything illegal, so they just renting the spot, popping that hole open, and doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Gots to be more careful, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I know y'all be looking for a good time after hours, man. The safest thing for y'all to probably do is go to one of these well-known strip clubs or well-known establishment, bro. You know what I'm saying? That everybody always go to, that you go in that bitch, they ain't selling no liquor. You gotta know what things to look for, man, because you might go to jail. I'm telling you, you might go to jail, or you might get shot up. A couple of stories I done did, them boys ride by spraying up them after hour joints. So, me, I'ma stay at the house. I'ma stay at the house so I can keep on making videos when I see boys going to jail from the after hours. That's it. That's what I'm gonna do, man. But hey, man, y'all like the video, comment, subscribe, share, all that there, man. Stay your ass out the after hours in H-Town and move slow, think fast for show. We out here.